Welcome back to the Buckeye Preview. I'm Natalie Hunt, joined here by Schoenberg. The still undefeated Buckeyes had a bye week this past weekend, giving them time to rest and get ready for their game against Penn State this Saturday. The game will be played at noon in the Shoe, and while it was previously a very anticipated matchup, Penn State's 0-4 start to conference play has left them unranked after starting the season, ranked number 2.
As you just said, Natalie, they are now unranked after being the preseason number 2. Coach James Franklin is now out as the head coach, and their starting quarterback, Drew Aller, is injured for the rest of the season. Penn State is in for a huge matchup this weekend, not just for the rest of their season, but getting their identity back. They are currently 0-4 in conference play, and they need to get that first Big Ten win as, their program is just taking this drastic shift.
Penn State has a hard couple of weeks with number 1 Ohio State this weekend, and then they are hosting the number 2 Hoosiers next weekend. How is Penn State going to fare against these two teams?
The thing about Penn State is they still have the same loaded roster they had at the beginning of the year. The only changes is that they don't have their starting quarterback right now, and they have an interim head coach. So if you're Penn State, you got to go into this matchup saying, you know what, we're facing the number 1 team, and we got to play our game. This is a huge moment for us in the season to basically turn it around. And things haven't been going the same, so why not start here?
Absolutely. The Buckeyes were dominant in their game against Wisconsin, coming out 34-0. With this shutout, the Buckeye defense has allowed just 5.9 points per game. Sayin was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week as well as Big Ten Player of the Week, going 36 for 42 for a career high of 393 yards. How does he have to keep going to keep up his success in the rest of the season and into postseason?
Julian Sayin has been very composed and very calm in these situations. Obviously, was at Camp Randall just a few weeks ago and put on that clinic, throwing for almost 400 passing yards. Natalie, the last QB to do that at Ohio State was C.J. Stroud, so it's been quite a few years. But overall, Julian Sayin needs to keep his composure and say, you know what, we still have a few games left on the schedule, and we need to take it one game at a time. Penn State this Saturday is going to be an interesting game. Kickoff will be at noon in the Shoe. Once again, the theme is blackout, like Natalie said. Thank you very much for watching the Buckeye Preview, and we will see you next week.